Probably helps if I turn on the volume. Alright, what's up guys? It's been 1 week since I looked at you. Shit. It's been... fuck. It doesn't even... oh, there it is. Okay, so... I put in about an hour and 51 minutes in that gameplay. Tried so hard trying to get a recording, a little bit of a stream thing going, you know. So this is going to be pretty much the exhausted mental state of me in this gameplay, I think.
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember.
So,
the plants have asked the rocks,
how this went,
but the rocks do not recall.
I started off, so my setup, I got an Elgato game capture card. I don't remember which model it is. It's a square looking one. So it turns out,
uninterested in the search for truth.
Here's a little backstory. Okay, so I've only used the thing in the last year. I've used it only for HD graphics, so I've only used the HDMI port on it for anything I've ever used it on. Mostly just a little bit of PlayStation 4 gameplay, that's about it.
So it seems the answer begins not with
but
research or
I find myself with a PlayStation 2. I wanted to do some gameplay of my childhood favorite game, pretty much. The whole series, really.
Jack,
this one's just
green stuff told us not to come
here. You know, the classic, because it's different than 2 and 3. It doesn't have guns, whatever. But anyways, the motherfucking thing. Oh my god, the worst time with it. Like I have a bad track record for issues with computer stuff. You know, stuff just doesn't always work for me. It happens. It happens to most people. You know, like, fuck. Thundershot has to he has to restart his fucking computer every other time he streams, and that's just Windows 10 shit. But, you know, I have similar issues too. You know, if I leave my computer on for more than 8 hours, you gotta restart the motherfucking thing because it runs out of memory.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack?
Now this thing,
this place gives me the creeps.
Like, I have 3 different recording programs. 3 that I used. Trying to get this thing going so I could record and simultaneously
stupid
stream.
Precursor junk.
I tried with the first one, you know, XSplit.
What is that?
It's the general one to go with.
It's
the one I use for everything. As long as I can.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this
so
place all
it has
the time.
issues, you know, getting signal. I'm like, alright.
Did they build this crud? Now I
I'll
like
just
precursor
play with the
bolts and
settings,
power
see if that
cells
works.
as much as the next guy.
I get it going a little bit, but then it starts freezing up. I'm like, alright, well, maybe it's just a Windows 10 thing. Then I go into XSplit Gamecaster, see if that works. No, didn't expect it to, it's alright. So I go into the default program that Elgato's website links you to, whatever. Only downloaded it because I didn't know anything else to use at the time. Never really actually used it,
we shouldn't have come here, and you
so I got it set up, got it going, got the stream going, got the recording going, everything seems alright. Starts, you know, tearing frames, stuff like that. I'm like, alright, well maybe it's just, you know, Windows 10, I'm running out of memory, whatever. I'll just turn off my computer, give it a second to cool off, whatever, because I've been having it running hot for like an hour and a half. Then
what in green tarnation
I get it back on, get it going, stream's fine. It's going good for
Instead of heeding my
hour and a
wisdom,
half,
the
hour
two
and
of
40
you went
minutes.
mucking around in the
Look
only
over.
place that I told you not to go.
Yeah, I've looked over probably
Misty
about
Island.
every 5 minutes
And Daxter, you
for the
finally
first
took a
half hour of the
much-needed
stream,
bath,
and
but in a
then
bathtub
one time about an
filled
hour in.
with dark
Everything
ego.
seemed to be going
Look, old
fine.
man,
No
are you gonna
issues,
keep
nothing.
yapping, or are you gonna help me
Look
out of
over
this
after
mess?
about an hour and a
I'm
half,
gonna keep yapping
and
because in my
nothing was
professional
working. The
opinion,
computer's
the
completely
change is
froze
an
up.
improvement. And besides,
I get it going,
I
but
couldn't
then
help you
XSplit's
if I
having
wanted to.
issues
What?
and everything.
There's only
Or not
one
XSplit,
person
but
who has
the
studied Dark Eco
whatever the
long
fuck it
enough
is, the
to have a chance
Gamecaster,
at returning you to
Gamecapture
your
thing.
previous form.
And
Carl
it fucking
Acheron,
just
the sage,
doesn't work.
But he lives far to the
Alright,
north.
well,
far, far
I've got
to
this
the north.
old ass
Nobody has spoken to him
Gamecapture
in
card I
ages.
bought for like
I would
12
teleport
bucks
you there, but
just
I can't
before I
do that
decided to
either.
buy a
None
real,
of the three sages that
slightly
maintain
higher
the
end.
other teleporter gates
It's not
have
a
seen
top
fit
egg or
to
anything
turn
like
their
that, but
ends
I
on
thought
for quite a
the
while.
Elgato thing to be
The
alright.
only other way north
And it works
is by
great for
foot through the
HDMI,
fire
just
canyon, but its volcanic
apparently it
soil
doesn't
is
do
hot enough
shit
to
for
melt
standard.
precursor
Anything that
metal.
uses
You
the
can't
AV
just walk
input
through it.
But you
doesn't seem
could
to work.
fly over it
I don't know
if
if
you
I
had
got
a
a bad
Zori equipped
one
with a
or what
heat
the fucking
shield.
deal is,
I
but
just happen to be
the
working on
goddamn
such a
thing
thing
doesn't
at this
work,
very moment. All
And
I
that's
would
where
need is
we're at
20
right
power
now.
cells
But
to give it enough
we
energy
got
to
the
withstand the
stream going.
canyon's heat.
We got
Isn't that right, Daddy?
recording going.
Yes,
I'm gonna
Kira,
look over
that
because I'm
might
paranoid
work.
right now. And
But we're a boy
I want to make sure it's working.
and a half
And
going to
I
get
need
20
to
power
pull up
cells.
the
From the
screen chat on my
villagers.
phone so I
Most
can
of them
see if
have a
anybody's
power
talking
cell or
at
two
me.
stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing
Okay, I
to
don't
just
think anybody
give
posted
them away, greasing their
Refresh
palms with
it
a
real
few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I
But
bet there are
anyways,
even more of
we're
them
gonna
out in
start
the
over.
wilds just waiting for
Which is
some
probably for the
brave
best because my
adventurer
commentary
to
was
find.
pretty
Well, we've
shit
got
terrible,
the
to be honest.
brave adventurer at least.
Which is
Brave
fine. It happens.
adventurer! You
Especially
two
with me,
couldn't
I'll
find your way out of the village
sit there
without
and I'll start
training.
talking
Before you
real
do
lowly and
anything
quiet and
else,
shit.
you
I have
better
to
go
kinda
through the warp
get
gate and get
emotionally
some
involved
practice
before I
on
start getting
Geyser
loud.
Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall
Turning
in
the
again and
chapel
turn
back
into
up.
you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Let's play an advertisement. Goddamn. I just want to see the chat. It's my own damn screen.
You can't come back from the
Anyways, I gotta
gate
go on this
until you
capture
find
card,
all 4 power
and
cells on this island.
I got TV hooked
This
up so I
device is a
can see
communicator.
it.
With it, my father and I can give you
I got
advice
XSplit
at any
projecting
time
it to the
during your
TV.
quest.
You said graphic quality isn't as great as
These
I'd like to
floating
see it in,
egg-shaped
but it
things
can
are
be
precursor
alright. It's
orbs.
good enough that I can
Collect
see it
enough of
and
them,
do
and
the
some of the
gameplay and
villagers will
whatnot.
give you a power cell in exchange.
And I got a display cord coming in. Next Tuesday, so a week from now. So I should be able to. Sorry, I'm getting chat on my phone, so I can just make sure nobody's talking at me and I'm ignoring them. So I got a display cord coming in, so I can continue doing streaming and gameplay recordings for YouTube on standard stuff like my PlayStation and whatnot.
This is a power cell.
So I want to continue
the
doing
most
this for a while,
important
but
precursor
I'm
artifact
gonna
you
have
can
to stream
find.
it from my
You
computer
need
to
to
my
collect
TV.
20
I'd
of
like
these
to
so
be
I
able to
can
use it
power
as a
the
third
heat shield for your
display,
egg lab
which I'd
store.
like to do anyways, just so I can have it. But apparently you can't do that with my capture with my graphics card. Never knew about it or anything because I never tried to use a third display, but apparently with AMD graphics you can only use 2 displays at a time without using a display port, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me because I've got 2
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to
2
each area
DVI
to look for
ports and then an
power cells,
HDMI
but the lurkers must have captured
before
them
we even
all.
get to my display port. So I don't know why they don't make it so you can just use all 3 of those. Like I thought I could, I just assumed I could because they were all 3 there. Apparently not. I'm not really sure why. Because like, what's the motherfucking point of having all 3 of them? Because like, pretty much any display or whatever comes with HDMI on it, so I could use either the DVI or HDMI. As far as newer displays go.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell.
And of course
I'll
the
bet if you
displays I
collect
bought,
all
they come
7
with,
in each area, you can find even more
not the
power
displays I bought, but the
cells.
graphics card I bought came with
which contains the
DVI
energy
to
of motion.
HDMI,
Blue Eco
or
allows
DVI
you
to
run
VGA
fast,
converter
break
in case I use
boxes,
an older
and
one.
even activate
But
some precursor artifacts
should never have to
when
do
you
that.
get near them.
Anyways, it's weird as shit. And now I get to learn about how display ports work. Just out of paranoia, I am gonna fucking look over the computer here in a minute, and probably a few more times as I go, just to make sure everything's running smoothly. So I have never used this capture card before. I bought it just before I bought the Elgato. So I was like, hey, I could do some gameplay, whatever stuff. But then I was like, hey, I don't really play anything on standard, and even if I did, it would be like a 360. I wouldn't want to like stream or do gameplay up with the standard, since like the production standard is like HD because it's what's available, and it's a little bit costly to go HD, like buying a Elgato capture card or a Hopig. Like they're like $200 if you buy the newer one. You can probably find an older one for like 100, 150 or something like that. Actually, I think that's what I picked up my Elgato for.
That's a blue eco vent.
I went with the cheaper one because I only had so much money at the
This vent will
time.
give you a full charge of blue
Actually, I'm
eco,
still
letting
kinda
you
broke,
use
but
it for the maximum
not
time.
as broke. At the time I had I don't know. Like, my expenses are about the same. I got a promotion at work like a few months ago, so now I have enough money to live on my own, but I pretty much have the same amount of money, because I also have like car payments and shit. All the adulting shit is hard, I guess. You know. That's not all bad, just busy as fuck with work all the time. Anyways, back to the gameplay, after all that sidetracking. What I'm planning on doing with this is doing a full gameplay of this, or a full playthrough. So pretty much, as far as the stream's concerned, I'm going to be up until whenever I complete it. I pretty much slept all day today, so I'll be up until, God, like 8 AM, maybe. Because I work nights, so it doesn't really matter to me too much. And I woke up at like 5. I got off work yesterday at 7 in the morning. Got home, did some editing and whatnot, and then took like an hour and a half nap, and then Martin came over and we went out to the town and celebrated his birthday and stuff, and that was great. Went mini golfing and things.
Good training, boys.
I only slept like an hour for like a 37-hour period of time. So I ended up sleeping like
We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green,
11 hours.
Itching to get
We
on
got
with our
home
adventures.
at like midnight, or at least I got home at midnight and they dropped me off, and then
And while you're
I was up a few hours at least.
adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful?
I was playing through a little bit of this,
My
trying to catch up,
collectors
get the
are
hang of
plugged up
things again,
again.
and see if I can get
Head out
things
to the
working.
far side of the beach
Didn't really
and
test
clear
any of
them
the
out
capture
for you.
stuff too much,
Follow
as you can
the
tell
lamps. They'll
from
take
the
you right there.
like 10
No.
minutes of rambling.
All of you, get out of
Like I hooked it
here!
up just to see if it would like transfer alright, because I figured if it could go from the PS2 to the Elgato to the computer and then back to the TV, it'd be fine. And it did all that, so I was like, alright, we're Gucci. But apparently when you start recording and shit, it just doesn't work. Of course, it could be just Windows 10. Can't ever rule that shit out. It's really sad, to be honest. Like, this shit shouldn't be that bad. Oh well. You can, as long as there's a workaround, and I just happen to have a spare fucking car, and I can do it, we're alright. So, anyways, doing a full gameplay. Yeah, I don't remember where the fuck I was talking about. I got sidetracked like a motherfucker. But anyways, I'm gonna do a full gameplay. And yeah, I kinda grew up with this game, so I know it well enough to get through it within a semi-timely period. I was looking at like speedrunners. Like this isn't a very long game.
But there must be something that can bust them
times
open.
were about like 10 hours or something
That
like that.
pelican just snagged a power cell.
Compared to like the last time I played this game, it should take me anywhere from like 10 hours. Absolutely play the shit out of this game to speedruns. I couldn't think of the word, and I had to burp. I downed half a can of Coke out of stress. Yeah, anywhere from like the 10 hours that they do, and then maybe like 12 to 14 at the very most. And it takes me longer than that. Fucking god awful. It just depends how much I mess around and speedrunners techniques of skipping shit in the game. So there's a shit ton of cutscenes you can skip in this game. Like, I just won't talk to 90% of the people most of the time. As long as you know what quests they need you to do, you don't need to talk to them until you've done it or you've got what they need. You'll need a couple easier to talk to. Or there's ones that are just forced. Like you can't. It just happens. There's no way to walk around them or anything like that.
Well, I see that
At least
you
as far
two
as
have finally
there's always
decided
game
to
glitch.
unblock my collectors. I would offer
Seeing,
my
like, speedrunners
congratulations,
all the
but
time.
you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job
Alright,
controlling the village rat problem. Wait.
Alright, yet again, testing the audio like a little bitch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Touch my titties.